breaking news tonight. Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
The headlines about Diddy's arrest shocked everyone. But was it really a surprise? What if everything we've seen so far is part of a bigger game? A game that could even involve betrayal from someone close to Diddy, someone like Jay-Z. Could it be possible that one of the most powerful figures in the music industry was set up by his own collaborator?
That's my initial reaction, because that's how I always feel when I see situations like this. And then there's just like this weird sense of grief, because it is Diddy, right? Diddy is a hip-hop hero. He's an ordinary person who did extraordinary things. To sit here and act like the man wasn't a huge part of our upbringing is a damn lie. So there's this weird sense of grief, like another one of our heroes has ruined their legacy, and it's their own fault because of poor choices.
With Diddy's sudden move to New York. At first glance, it looked like he was just preparing for the legal storm ahead. His lawyer even said, Sean Combs is a music icon, a self-made entrepreneur, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. But here's the twist, his arrest in that Manhattan hotel didn't look as straightforward as officials want us to believe.
I have information that he was arrested tonight at a Manhattan hotel. He is currently being processed. I heard from his attorney they are still maintaining his innocence. They said that in anticipation of these charges that Diddy relocated to New York last week.
The night of the arrest, federal agents stormed into Diddy's hotel room in New York City. He didn't resist. They took him quietly. Everyone knew charges were coming, but still, the timing, the location, the way it happened, it all felt too perfect. For a man like Diddy, who managed to dodge serious legal trouble for decades despite countless controversies, this was almost too easy.
If you're just joining us here, was just arrested and taken into federal custody in New York tonight. Sources tell TMZ Homeland Security swooped into a Midtown hotel late Monday where Diddy was staying, and they arrested him.
Fans immediately began asking, why return to New York if he knew he'd be arrested? Some believe he knew it was a trap but was misled into thinking he could cut a deal, clear his name, or even save his freedom. And that's exactly when whispers about Jay-Z's involvement started to grow louder.
Okay, this is what I mean when I say people wake up every day and just volunteer lies. Diddy, how are we supposed to believe anything that comes out of your mouth? And furthermore, why should we not believe the rumors of things going in your mouth when you out here volunteering bold-faced lies? You would still be lying to us right now if it was no video. You didn't even apologize to Cassie in the video.
And Jay-Z's relationship has been complicated, sometimes rivals, sometimes allies. Jay-Z once admitted, we push each other, we inspire each other. It's just a natural competitiveness. But what if that competitiveness went too far? Could Jay-Z, knowing Diddy was about to face a storm, have seen a chance to protect himself while letting Diddy sink?
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap.
Jay-Z may have played a key role, not by handing Diddy over directly, but by influencing his decisions. Imagine this. Diddy knows the walls are closing in. Suddenly, Jay-Z calls. Maybe he says, there's a deal, a way out, talk to the feds, and things will go smoother. Diddy, desperate to save his empire, takes the bait. He walks into New York, straight into that hotel, only to find federal agents waiting for him.
So why does it all come to a head now? Why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time, like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
This time Jay-Z's name has been tied to backroom dealings. His rise has always been shadowed by whispers. He's never been caught up in scandals like Diddy, but insiders say Jay-Z always finds a way to escape trouble with his reputation clean. He is, after all, the ultimate businessman, and in business, even friendships can become collateral damage.